Even though all eyes have been on Shibarium's recent successes, there's something more mysterious going on that the Shiba Inu development team wants us to keep thinking about. It's possible that the daily reports on Shibarium's accomplishments are just a clever way to hide something bigger. What kinds of secrets are hidden in the dark? So, what moves does Chitoshi Kusama plan to make? Things could be much bigger than you think. Notabene, as much as we all care about Shibarium, we miss the old Project Shiba Inu that came out a long time ago. You want to swap Shiba? Are there any old people in here? Leave a comment below. Shiba Swap is getting some big improvements, and I'm about to tell you about them all. Before I go any further, let me quickly go over what that project is. As a DEX, Shiba Swap has been around for more than 2 years and is a decentralized exchange in the Shiba Inu community. Shiba Swap lets people trade cryptocurrencies right from their wallets, so there is no need for a central authority. On the app, users can trade different tokens in the Shiba Inu ecosystem. And this is what you should know. In the real world, the need for centralized authorities, banks, financial institutions, and other middlemen to oversee transactions is a big problem for smooth dealing. Using these middlemen adds time, costs, and the need to trust them. Traditional financial services are also hard to get to, especially for people who don't have bank accounts or live in remote places. Single points of failure can happen in centralized systems, leaving them open to technology problems, security breaches, and interruptions in operations. Also, when people use these middlemen to buy or sell things, they often give up power over their assets. A game-changing answer is cryptocurrencies, especially when used on decentralized exchanges like Shiba Swap. Blockchain technology and smart contracts power DEX. This lets users trade directly with each other, cutting out middlemen. This method does a good job of dealing with these problems. One important part of DEX is decentralization, which gets rid of the need for a central authority. Smart contracts on a blockchain carry out trades. This lowers the risk of a single point of failure and improves security. Cryptocurrencies are known for being accessible all over the world. Anyone with an internet link can use Shiba Swap. This makes it easier for everyone to be a part of the global financial ecosystem. During the trading process, users keep control of their investments. Smart contracts on DEX carry out agreed-upon terms instantly, so there is no need for a central authority to oversee the transaction. By cutting out middlemen, this gives users more freedom and control. Shiba Swap cuts down on transaction fees and wait times that come with older methods. On DEX, peer-to-peer sharing can happen more quickly and directly. Here's something interesting to think about now that we know how important Shiba Swap is. As soon as Shibarium released a Layer 2 scaling option for Shiba Inu. In case you didn't know, the whole thing turned to Shibarium. And don't get me wrong, the community's help was very important when Shiba Inu creators released Shibarium. There is a lot of interest and trust in the idea when the community backs it up strongly. The community's excitement can make people feel good, which can bring in more users and investment. Also, blockchain and cryptocurrency projects often depend on the support of the community. For example, when Shibarium was first launched, the community's support turned into active participation, with users adopting the new Layer 2 scaling solution, adding liquidity to the platform, and contributing to the ecosystem as a whole. Also, community help was very important for marketing and getting the word out. Community members who were excited about the project were more likely to spread the word about its features and benefits on a number of different platforms. This helped the project reach more people. In the decentralized world of blockchain projects, this natural promotion has a big effect on how well the project is known and how many people join it. Getting involved in the community also fits with the ideas of decentralization. It refers to a group of people spread out across the world who believe in and want the project to succeed, making it less dependent on a single authority. Anyway, let's not forget that the Shiba Inu environment has more than one project. And while you were all busy, one of them got huge changes. Recently, the Shiba Inu development team said that Shiba Swap 2 would be coming out soon. The long period of silence from the development team about Shiba Swap before this news was interesting. During this long time of limited communication, The team was probably focused on making sure the success of a big upgrade during the quiet phase. It's likely that the development team was working hard behind the scenes to make big changes and improvements to Shiba Swap, which is why the choice was made to keep it. Keeping the story secret may have been a way for them to avoid building up excitement or speculation until they were sure that the changes would work. The long period of quiet from the team suggests that they are focusing on thorough testing, development, and quality assurance processes to make Shiba Swap 2 strong and reliable. In the cryptocurrency world, updates and upgrades are carefully planned and carried out to meet user standards while also making sure the platform is safe and works properly by announcing Shiba Swap 2. After this time of silence, the development team lets the community know that they have been hard at work on a big update and are now ready to talk about the exciting changes they have planned for the Shiba Inu ecosystem. This careful and planned method helps people in the community get excited and confident, and it shows how committed the team is to making the Shiba Swap a success and an improvement. Specific information about Shiba Swap 2 is not available yet, but possible updates could include a number of different features that make the general user experience and functionality better. These could include making changes to the user interface so that it is easier to find and use. Performance improvements could also be made to speed up transactions and cut down on delay. It might be important to prioritize security updates that include new procedures to protect user assets and stop possible security holes. The update could also include compatibility with the newest blockchain technologies and standards, making sure that it works with how the industry is changing. The development team may also add new features that will increase liquidity, encourage users to participate, or give the Shiba Inu group more useful tools. These features could include new ways to stake crops or the chance to farm crops for their yield, making the environment more active and interesting. Taking into account the bigger trends in decentralized finance, Shiba Swap 2 could look into how to work with other DeFi platforms or add cross-chain features that let users deal with assets on different blockchains without any problems. We do know one thing for sure, thus. It will be big. Now you might ask me, why do you think that? Okay, let me explain. When a friend asked about the release date of Shiba Swap 2, I replied. A response from a member of the Shiba Inu research team was thoughtful and wise. Their answer shows that they have a long-term plan. Shiba Swap and the crypto world as a whole. When the developers answer, when its already development never ends, they show that they have a deep understanding of the development process and how it goes on forever. The team stresses how important it is to be careful and accurate. This makes it sound like Shiba Swap 2 is not rushed. Instead, it is carefully planned and carried out to make sure a full and strong update. The fact that there is always a pace to grow and introduce new things as mentioned shows that the company is still committed to coming up with new ideas. If this is true, then Shiba Swap is not fixed and changes along with blockchain technology. This makes me think that Shiba Swap 2 might have some new features, functions, or changes, creating a tool that is dynamic and on the cutting edge. The goal of getting 1 billion people to use Shiba Swap presents a big picture for the service. It aims to bring crypto to a wider audience, going beyond short-term goals. This big goal shows a dedication to including everyone, and it seems that Shiba Swap 2 was made with expanding and ease of use in mind. The statement crypto doesn't need short-term success if it wants to become a tool that can serve a wide range of users. It needs to get strong and stable so that the structure is stable and safe for everyone. Contains a philosophy that focuses on long-term sustainability. People say that Shiba Swap 2 is part of a bigger plan for the crypto space that puts long-term success ahead of short-term wins. The promise of a stable, safe structure for all users reinforces the dedication to safety and dependability, making sure that the platform is strong and reliable for all users. Simply said, the tweet response reflects a comprehensive approach to Shiba Swap 2, encompassing precision in development, a commitment to ongoing innovation, a vision for widespread adoption, and a dedication to building a secure and lasting foundation for the Shiba Inu community. But what do you think of Shiba Swap 2? Leave a comment below. Look forward to reading your thoughts. In order to learn more, you should click on one of the movies we show you. This video has now come to an end. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like it and leave a review below. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let people know about this news.